I'm a French doctor. I was first acupuncturist, and after I started homeopathy in 1986, and since then I've been working with homeopathy, and a big part of my job is kind of cleaning the side effects of vaccinations with the nosodes of vaccines, and also trying to find the right remedy for people. And it's very, very important with a lot of children with so many allergies and chronic infections, mostly around lungs and nose, but all kinds of those disease that we see all the time with children, and also, of course, with adults, and it really helps a lot.
Can you give us some examples? What happened?
Just nothing left. Parents saying that since the treatment, there's a cold in winter, and they just wait and the cold finish itself without doing anything, just maybe some salt in the nose, and that's all. Salted water in the nose, and that's enough. And they're no more sick like before with asthma or with coughing or with otitis. So it really improves. They're in good health. The other part I've been working a lot with children is what we call ADHD, and these also are linked with vaccinations, because they were calm before, they weren't sick, and since after 1, 2, or sometimes it's the 4th vaccination, they start to be hyperactive and really have problems with school and learning, and it really helps a lot.
How frequently you meet the situation that there can be some problem after vaccinations?
For children, all the time.
In children.
I would say they come to me for that. So I always see children with problems. So if they come, I always notice, most of the time it comes exactly 3 weeks. When you look on the dates where the vaccine was made, and just exactly 3 weeks after, 21 days after, they start to be sick. And we know in the immune system that it needs three weeks to digest the information. And so from the time it's digested, the kids start to be sick, trying to get rid of what's bothering them. And so the two parts, cleaning with a vaccine nosode and trying to find the good remedy that really makes them feel nice and sleep well and not cough anymore and be happy, I would say, yeah. Because most of the time there's a lot of anxiety with
You are a doctor, a medical doctor.
Yeah, I'm a medical doctor.
Why are you doing the homeopathy?
Because when I finished my medical studies, I was very, very disappointed. I felt like that's all we know. I felt I would cure much more than what was offered by allopathic medicine. So that's why I went to look for something else, to try to understand more how the body works, how disease comes, and how to heal. Because my main goal is to heal.
Why was you disappointed?
Because everything is separated. I remember when I first worked as a GP, where people came and they had this thing and this thing and this thing, and in the end, if you wanted to help them, you had to give so many different remedies. That was crazy. So many medication, so many different medications. It was kind of crazy. So there was something that was not accurate to me. That was not. It has to be differently. It was. I can't say. I needed to find another way, and acupuncture helped me. but it's just part of traditional Chinese traditional medicine, and for me homeopathy was more linked with our occidental way, and because we don't have the Chinese plants, and I'm not a Chinese, so that's the way I came to homeopathy, and really I felt that's it. That's the way I can try to see the whole problem of a person on all the levels, even if it's hard. It's a young woman with a arthritis, and so she's 25. She couldn't do anything anymore. It was really a lot of pain, and the medication didn't help at all. And so we looked. It took more than a year to find the right remedy, but for 2 years she's been out of any medication. And she's a workaholic, so she works a lot, and now she plans on having a baby, and no more pain in her back, no more pain in her joints.
Some people believe it's placebo effect, so it seems... What do you think about
I can't say placebo, because it's a girl I know for a long time, and we tried different remedies. So I know that some helped and some didn't. So if it was a placebo, if it was just me and saying, that's the good one, that's the right one, it would have been with the first one, because I believed in it. And it didn't work with the first one. I needed maybe 3 or 4 times. It helped a little, and the second one helped another part, but the pain only was relieved with the last one. So it can't be a placebo, because it really was the right one that worked. You really have to be very precise in the prescription to find the good one.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you very much.